my first empty are these face wipes from Simple. These are their Clear Skin Oil Balancing Cleansing Wipes. These were really nice, and I don't think they're too expensive either. I would repurchase these. They didn't sting my eyes or anything. They did a good job at removing my makeup. So yeah, I like to have these on hand for days when I'm being too lazy to properly wash my face. If I have like a late night or something like that, I just want to get my makeup off, because I always make sure I remove my makeup every night, but I don't necessarily wash my face every night. I do most of the time, but I'd say maybe 5% of the time I just remove my makeup with a face wipe, and these were nice ones. I would recommend them and I would repurchase. I have deodorant in here. This seems to be like a common theme. I'll have a deodorant, or this deodorant I should say, in every empties. This is the Dove Go Fresh Pomegranate and Lemon Verbena scent. Really like that one. Repurchased this several times. I have a little body spray. This is the Impulse Romantic Spark. This smells like violet and whitewood. This is a really nice one actually. As far as body sprays go, they do smell kind of teeny, kind of like teenagery, because I used these a lot when I was a teenager, but it's nice for if I just need to quickly refresh up. It's just a nice little thing to spritz on if I can't bother to wear perfume, or I don't want to wear perfume for whatever reason. I've used up my Roche Posay Physiological Soothing Toner. This was okay, but it's kind of a pricier version that you can get at the drugstore, and I don't think it really did anything special. I kind of used it up just to use it up, and I mean it didn't irritate my skin or anything, but it didn't seem to do anything magical either, and I think you can get similar effects with things like micellar water, so that's what I'm using now as a kind of toner. But yeah, not the biggest fan of this. Like I said, didn't do anything wrong, but didn't do anything amazing either, so I wouldn't recommend this, and I wouldn't be repurchasing it. I've used up the Herbal Essence Be Strong Strengthening Cream. This is a leave-in, kind of like a leave-in conditioner, and it really helps if you've got tangly hair, because I think it's probably got quite a lot of silicones and stuff in it. Yeah, it's got some silicones in it, but that doesn't really bother me. If it helps me comb through my hair easily, then that's fine. It smells really nice as well. It smells like, what's it supposed to smell like? Honey and apricot. And yeah, I would agree with that. And it lasts a long time as well. I've had this for quite a while, and you don't need much of it at all. If you use too much, I find that it can make your hair greasy, but just a couple of spritzes and it just helps to detangle my hair so I can comb through it, and helps to protect it a little bit. What does it say? Thick and creamy formula, goes on smooth and helps protect hair from combing damage, giving you the silky strong hair you've always wanted. So yeah, definitely like that. Probably wouldn't repurchase that just because there are other things that I prefer, but it was nice enough. If that's kind of what you're into and that's what you like, then by all means go ahead. I've used up the Soap and Glory for Daily Youth 6-in-1 Super Boost Moisture Lotion, finally. This one took a little while. I've had this for a while now, and I kind of got out of the habit of using it, picked up some other things that I preferred. This is okay, but I just find it makes my skin, or at least my skin, kind of greasy. It doesn't completely sink into my skin. It's really nice. It doesn't break out my skin at all. If you have dry skin, you probably really like this. It says it's for a dewy, smooth, amazing face. But if you've got oily skin at all, you maybe wouldn't like this. I ended up not using this during the daytime. I would just use this at night, just because it did leave my skin feeling really greasy, and I feel like if I wore this in the morning, my makeup would just completely melt off my face by the time I got to work. But this was nice enough. It kind of smells like, almost like baby lotion, like the Johnson's baby lotion in the pink bottle. That's kind of what that smells like, which isn't a horrible scent, but I probably wouldn't repurchase that. I used up a little miniature of Soap and Glory's Endless Glove 2-in-1 Moisture Mask and Hand Cream. This is really nice. I'm not the biggest fan of this scent, but it's okay, and it's quite a thick cream as well, so when my hands have been really, really dry and kind of almost to the point of cracking, this has soothed them so much. Really like these. Like I said, not the biggest fan of the scent, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this one. I much prefer the, what is it called? The Hand Food or the Sugar Crush Hand Food. I like those ones better. But I used that one up and that was nice enough. And I was going to say, I thought I had one of these in here. Speaking of, I have the miniature Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Hand Food, which is my favourite. I love the Sugar Crush scent. I've got a hair on my lip somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I love the Sugar Crush scent from Soap & Glory. It's my favourite scent from them, and this is really, really nice. It soothes my hands, really moisturises them, but it doesn't leave them feeling sticky, so this is definitely my preferred version of hand cream. Would definitely repurchase. I used up a polishing hot cloth cleanser from Sanctuary. This is my favourite way of cleansing my face. It works really, really well. I've done previous videos on this and blog posts and stuff, so I won't go on about this. Would definitely repurchase it and recommend it. I used up, let me just smell it for a moment, the Lush The Comforter Bubble Bar. This is probably my all-time favourite Lush product. It's the first thing that I picked up from Lush, and it's the thing that made me fall in love with Lush, and I continue to repurchase it. I continue to recommend it. I absolutely love this so much. The scent is amazing. It just smells, it's like blackberries and just warmth and deliciousness, and the comforter is perfect. I can't really describe it other than to say that the scent is comforting, and when you have this in your bath it creates lots of bubbles and it turns the water pink, and it's just comforting. When you've had a bit of a crap day, you just want to go home and have a nice bath in this, and it comforts. It's the perfect name. I can't describe it any better than that. Would definitely recommend it if you haven't tried it out, and continue to repurchase it year in and year out. And then my last empty is a makeup item. It is the Revlon Lash Potion, the sort of Grow Luscious one in this kind of packaging. I know they've got a couple. One of them is just a completely green packaging, and this is the kind of prettier version. This isn't actually an empty. I haven't finished this up. I'm just getting rid of it because I've had it for too long for one thing, and I don't really like it. The brush is quite a large wand. If you can see that, it's going to focus. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of, the wand has these sort of spokes to it almost, so it's kind of like a triangle shape, and I don't know, I just don't really like it. I tend to, when I wear this, it kind of gets all over my eyelid, and it doesn't make my eyelashes thicker, doesn't make them volumized. I don't know, I just don't like it. Can't really explain it, I just don't like it, so I'm getting rid of that. So they were all of my favourites and empties for the month of May. I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and check out all of my links below as well if you haven't already. And yeah, make sure you also leave a comment below if you do want that video on the personal planner and the Etsy sticker haul, or if you want me to do a plan with me video, let me know in the comments below, because I can always do that for you guys if you want to see that. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having a great rest of the day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my favourite products and things from May, as well as what products I've used up in May.